what we've been faced with the coronavirus pandemic, and I would also say the racism pandemic, is that we are forced to look at work differently because people are at home with their kids, and a lot of us, some of us don't have partners who can support us, so we can work just on work. And so people have had to be really creative. And what I want to know is how they did it. You know, how did you run between raindrops in the middle of a thunderstorm and still got things done? Or did you? And it wasn't even realistic to expect you were going to do that in the first place. And what's the end result? What are we going to find out after all this kind of settles down a little bit? We got the vaccine out and everyone's finally settled down. I think what we're going to find out is that people suffered a lot through this. We're going to find out our kids suffered because the educational system fell apart. We're going to find out that many parts of our economy fell apart and we were just living on a lifeline. The question I'll be asking myself, and I hope and my friends, is what out of this pandemic, what did we learn that we can use to make ourselves a better bigger organization, a bigger community? Because right now, I think what we're not facing is the carnage of this last year. But like I like to believe that out of every, for lack of a better word, failure is the opportunity. And I want to see how we as a country take advantage of that opportunity. So whether it's the racial healing, reconciliation conversation I think needs to happen, or the innovations that we find that families had to implement to survive all of this. I mean, I think there's something about that. I think we as a country, whether it's the Great Depression or even the Great Recession we had, we learned a lot. I just wonder if we're ready to hear the truth about this experience.